What's up, everybody? It's Young here, and welcome to a Final Fantasy XV discussion video. This is a game that I've been looking forward to since it came out, or since it was announced as Final Fantasy Versus 13, and I've been looking into the progress of this game, and I noticed that there's been this shift in tone that I'm not sure if I like, and that's something I want to discuss because I don't know, I fell in love with Versus 13, and 15 looks awesome, but I'm not sure it's quite the same concept as what Versus 13 was. I don't know if you guys have watched old Versus 13 or Final Fantasy 15 footage lately, but if you look at these two footage side by side, you will notice that they are just different. The Versus 13 concept was more dark, it was moody, it was kind of gothic almost. It was literally the Versus to Final Fantasy 13, which was brighter and all that good stuff, you know, like bright sci-fi, if that makes any sense. But now with 15, it seems to be shifting back to that brighter look, especially in the most recent footage, whereas Versus 13 had this sort of dark, moody, gothic atmosphere. 15, it's almost, it almost looks like whimsical. You know, it's weird. It's not my favorite change, and even the music. You know, it went from this very moody, dark, sort of opera kind of theme to this whimsical theme, this very happy-go-lucky theme, and it's going for something different, and I'm not sure if it's something that I love. And even the protagonist, Noctis, he went through some changes when it comes to his look. He went, from what I can see, in my personal opinion, he went from this dignified, mature-looking protagonist to this kind of young, somewhat inexperienced-looking J-pop star who was going on a road trip with his friends, and it's, I don't know, it's a look that I'm not digging. I don't know what happened to the original concept, but that was intriguing. You know, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the current state of Final Fantasy XV. I think it looks fantastic, and I mean, visually it looks amazing. Haven't seen too much of gameplay, so I can't vouch for that, but what I've seen does look amazing. But the intrigue is gone. The intrigue of this mysterious-looking, sort of ominous and dignified protagonist, it has been turned into your typical Final Fantasy, let's go on an adventure, happy-go-lucky kind of feel. And I fell in love with the original concept, and I'm not sure what to say about the new Final Fantasy XV look that it's going for. I don't know, it could be just me that I'm seeing this, and maybe you guys don't share my opinion, but hopefully the game will like at least build up to what we see in like Versus 13. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it starts off really bright and really sort of whimsical, and then it becomes this dark, gothic, moody kind of atmosphere, the one that I fell in love with. I hope something like that happens, because otherwise it's just your typical JRPG otherwise. Versus 13 was awesome in that it tried something new, something that many JRPGs just don't do. You know, they don't go for that modern, serious look, tone, and setting. They always go for that, you know, fantastical tone and look and feel or whatever. And I hope Square Enix tries something different this time, with the failure that was 13, just regular 13. I don't know about the sales, but just in terms of the critical reception, I feel like it's time for them to try something new, and my hope is that 15, when the product finally ships, it will have that Versus 13 feel to it. The concept that people were intrigued by and fell in love with. When they announced both 13 and Versus 13, I'm pretty damn sure people were more impressed by what Versus 13 had to offer. So if I had to give a tip to Square Enix, is to stick to their guns, and I feel like it'll be more successful that way. It'll be new and intriguing and awesome. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts about this matter. I just felt the need to share this because I don't know, nobody seems to be saying much about it, but I really want 15 to be good, and I want it to be new, I want it to be different, I want it to be intriguing, I want it to be dark, I want it to be a bit more serious, which is why I fell in love with Versus 13 in the first place. So let me know in the comments below your thoughts on the matter. And to be further updated on Final Fantasy 15, stay tuned here on my channel, Yongye, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much, and Yong out.